Reishis Goyim Amalek means there's a Reishis Bereshis Bar Lakim B'Shvi Yisrael Shlik Bereshis. He told Yisrael is called Reishis Tvasa. There's a Reishis that's called Yisrael, right? And then there's a Reishis that's called Reishis Goyim Amalek. What's the difference? They're both a Reishis. They're both a beginning. Reishis Goyim Amalek.
They have different starting points.
They have different starting
points. They start.
Why? It says Reishis.
The Shirish is different.
It only says about the end. V'achrisoi hadeoivut. Amalek, the achris of the Reishis. Achashverosh, what's Achashverosh? Achris v'Reishis Shaloi. The beginning and the end is it. Amalek, Chazal tell us, Amalek is destroyed by the descendants of Rachel. Right? Shua. And then Mordechai. These are descendants from Rachel. By Rachel it says, Yesh tikva l'achrisecha. There is hope for your ending. By Amalek it says, V'achrisei adeoivet. And you will be destroyed at the end. And with Rachel, Bnei Rachel, it says, V'achrisei adeoivet. Because Rachel, the Reishis, you're right, it's a different type of Reishis. You know different type of Reishis? It's a different... It's not only the starting point. Some people, Rachel is a person that never got what she wanted. She was always for eternity. She's the woman of tikva, of hope. She desires and hopes and yearns for a future. She's not a person that realized in the present her potential. This is her Rachel is. There's a type of Reishis. There's a type of Reishis, which is Amalek. Amalek is Gematria Pa'amayim. Amalek is Gematria, the same American value of the word. Pa'amayim. It's been there, done that. You know, people live with an attitude who've been there, done that. They don't live with tikva. They don't live with hope. Because Masha'ayahu Masha'iyah, what was will be. And the achris is Alioivid. The end is going to be nothing. Because when you live in the Reishis, and you think that the Reishis, the beginning, is actually the end, then you live with no hope. But when you live with a dream, and you live with a hope, then the possibilities are infinite. The Gemara says that Gadol Shimusha Yosu L'Talmuda. It's greater to serve a sage than to learn from him. So the Ishbitzer said, the Me'ah Shloach says, why? He says, because when you learn from somebody, you learn exactly what you know. They tell you exactly what they tell you. But if you serve them, it's infinite. What are you going to know tomorrow? What am I going to know next day? Who knows? Mi Yedei Ameis Kazei Sigat Malchus. The question mark, Purim is Gematria She'ela. Purim is the Gematria of 336, which is the Gematria of a question mark. Everyone thinks, including Yossi, everyone thinks that Purim, that Amalek is Gematria Sophic. Amalek is doubt. And the resolution of doubt is Vadai. Right? Certainty. But the truth is that the river, we said this yesterday, the river that surrounded Shushan Abira, you know what the river was called? Ulai. Maybe. The Gematria of Purim is Sha'ela, question. Because the answer to doubt is not certainty. The answer to doubt is holy certainty. Holy uncertainty. The uncertainty that opens you up to the question that says, Mi Yadea. When Mordechai tries to convince Esther, it says, L'das Masholim Esther. She wants to know, Mordechai wants to know, what's the story with Esther? So the Zohar says, L'das Masholim Esther means Mordechai is drawing down das to Esther. But what das? You know das? Reisha de lo Yisyadu. Other. Reisha de lo Yisyadu, the head that does not know. That's the das. The head that does not know means it's not a das that you know. When Mordechai wants to tell Esther to go to the king, he doesn't say, Ani Yodea, Ben here. He doesn't say, Ani Yodea, I know, that the reason why you're a queen is that you should go to the king to save the Jewish people.
He knows that, yeah.
He says, Mi Yodea, who knows? Me, that knows, as Zohar says, Kamal Shaila. Who is the best question? This is the Zohar says. Ma is like Kamal Shaila, is a foolish question. You know why? Because Ma is what? That's a question. Rashi says, by the Ben Tipesh, Ben Shein de Tam, he says, there's a lashon of Rashi. Rashi says, because he says, Ma avodah zeh lachem. Tinok zeh tipashu ve'eni yedei lahamik she'elose v'shoyel ma. This child is a fool, and he doesn't know how to ask a good question. He just asks what. Every idiot asks what. Ma. What? That's a shaila. Me. That's a shaila. Who? Who is a shaila? Who means underneath everything you're telling me, who's there? Not what's there, who's there? This is dialogue, Benny, dialogue. It's not ma. Ma's like coming to shaila. Eini day lahamik shailose the shoyel ma. Jory, you with me? He's a foolish son, and he has what? Some people think they're intelligent, so keep on asking what. What is not an intelligent question. Ma is a behemoth. Ba ma. That's a behemoth. Behemoth is this is ma. Beze meme. Ba ma. What? You're a behemoth. This is a behemoth. Me is nun. Shar nun. Me is who? Me is a shar nun. This opens us up to the level of me and Dan. We have to ask, we have to know how to phrase our questions. When we learn to phrase our questions correctly, we open ourselves to mamash Ein Sof. L'chaim, Purim is not a time to waste. It's not a time. Purim comes once a year. The revelation that comes down on Purim is Gewalt. But the foolish people waste it on what? And we have to make sure that we ask the right questions. And the Eibusher opens us up to the right answers. L'chaim, everybody. L'chaim.
Hey!